Hey guys, this is Mike Hayataka. I wanted to go over what I'll be covering in my contact tube workshop coming up at Flow Motion and in the future as well for what my contact tubing workshop looks like. It's an introduction to contact tubing, so it's not all the advanced things. However, it's a really involved class, so you'll learn a lot. Just so everybody knows, I'm a very analytical teacher. Most of my classes are technique-based, not theory-based. However, I feel through learning the different techniques and with explanations about them, you learn the theory more easily while you learn the techniques. So, for contact hooping, what that's based off is folded hooping. And that starts off with a lot of grip work, and then by the end of the class we should be learning how to work the hoop without gripping the hoop, but using our hand more like a contact prop manipulator. So we start off with the hand, we'll end up getting rid of the fingers, kind of. So I teach about 4 basic moves that we learn from, that I believe are the base that we learn from, and then from there we learn a whole bunch of combos depending on class time allotment, and finish with chest rolls. So the first move that we go over is this basic folding sequence. I just call it, that's what I call it, basic folding sequence, right here. So a lot of people know that one, but we'll be going into detail and a lot about the techniques about how our hand manipulates the hoop this way and what kind of hand control am I actually doing, broken down at a step-by-step level, so that we can learn to manipulate the hoop more purposefully. From there we learn what's called the carousel, which is a contact hoop move in my opinion, or an on-the-body move, because the hoop is constantly touching my body for this move. Then we learn a folded vortex from there, and then we go into escalators and all the different variations of those. And then what we learn from there is how to connect all of that into a constantly folding flow, which is mainly what I spend my time in. We'll also go over tosses, folded tosses, and then chest rolls. My goal with the chest rolls is not to get people to learn all the variations of a chest roll, but to get them to figure out how to do a perfect chest roll from fingertip to fingertip, that you can feel like you weren't just going for the chest roll and just diving in, but you were purposely placing your arm underneath there and giving it the right pressure and balancing it correctly. That's what we want to work on, so that we can take that technique and apply it to any creative process that we have. So that's my contact tubing class, once again focusing a lot on folding, which is a concept most tubers are familiar with, how to manipulate the hoop that way, and then working into how to use it as a contact prop from there. You can see we have a fishtail look-alike here, down into a Steve, or I mean that's really like a body wrap, but we can do a Steve right here. So we work on a lot of different things that crosses over into contact props. Thanks guys.